Hey there, everybody. I hope you're having a sweet Saturday morning. I have one of my favorite things to work with today. This is a Rower Seeds catalog, and I really love this catalog, you guys. You can go to rowerseeds.com and order yourself one of these wonderful, wonderful books. I love it because it's flat. You know, a lot of publications are very glossy, but this has a flat finish. This is a Crash Your Stash video. This is our regularly scheduled Saturday video. I am really behind, you guys, because it's been too hot to work up here. I think yesterday's heat index was 109, and it's just too hot. So, sorry about that. But, you know, Crash Your Stash, grab a mag. Go grab a magazine and we will work our way through this. One of the really kind of fun things that I like to do when I'm working with publications like this is to you know, you kind of think ahead, right? So I know that I'm doing pocket letters right now, so I need those wonderful 2.5 by 3.5 art trading card sizes to work with. And you might go, well, why don't you just chop up the whole thing and make your 3.5 by 2.5 by 3.5 art trading cards for your books? Well, that's just not what I like to do. I really like to, you know, I consider both sides of a piece of paper that I'm working with. I love this photo right here. This is a photo from 1951 with the Rohr family working from their little office to ship seeds out to people. I really do love that. So I definitely want to start with this image. This will be an awesome image, a vintage image to put into a junk journal or a flow journal. I just made my first junk journal this week, kind of dedicated. Save your strips because we'll be using those. Junk journal, and I was really happy. Those things aren't hard to make. Those things are hard to make. The bound journals, you know, with the signatures sewn in. Gee whiz, oh man, oh, that was that's just not easy to do. I really admire you ladies who do it all the time. With this, I'm going to just cut that right there. And this will make another, you know, kind of nice item. These are scrappy bits, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those in a little bit. And I think I am going to just use these letters here. So we've got an R, O, H. And sometimes you can find a word in the title of a publication, and I really like that. I think that's fun too. Another little scrappy bit we're going to use in a little bit. Now, I've got this great image of a flower. Now, why didn't you use the whole image? I love partial images, and that's kind of what I go for when I'm processing a magazine. I really do go for partial images. I think that leaves a lot to the imagination. Why aren't you using a paper cutter? Because I like the actual physical act of cutting things. Plus, you can really place your template exactly where you want it and pick up on these images. I used to use a clear piece of plastic. Now that's a good idea too, you know, if you have a clear piece of packaging that you can do something like this with. Essentially what you're going for, y'all, is you are making your own embellishments. You aren't relying on manufactured embellishments. You're doing your own thing. And that's way super sweet. Now I've got these images left, so I'm going to put those over there. I can put that one over there as well. Now, I have the words garden and lawn. Great words. Anytime you have numbers, it's really nice. See, I cut the catalog off here, but I still have 2021. So I can use that. When I cut out words like this, sometimes I leave the whole strip just so they don't get lost in the, in the melee of the studio. I like to use, I don't know what these things are called. They're paper shapers. Isn't that handy? So I've just got a pair of paper shapers. I'm going to shape this paper up. These things are not my favorite things to work with, but I do have a few pair. And I try to use them. Okay, there we go. All right, we made a lot of stuff from the cover of a magazine. So let's just kind of check that out and see what we've done here. Hopeful Roz. We've got that beautiful image there that we can probably add some words to. So let's just go ahead and recycle what we've already got cut out. And because these colors are similar, I want to add a little bit of interest by mounting the word garden on a little bit of purple. That'll make it stand out a little more. It just gives it a wee more interest. So let's do that. So when you grab a magazine, I'm curious, do you grab a whole lot of magazines, or do you just grab one, or do you like a whole stack? Is it, how do you go about using magazines? I think it's an interesting topic of conversation. That wouldn't quite fit, so I have flipped it around. There we go. Now, you have made an embellishment. You didn't buy that thing. You ordered a catalog. You enjoyed the catalog. You probably ordered some things from the catalog. And now the catalog is becoming art fodder. And you're making things out of it. So there we go, garden. That'll be a sweet little piece to put into some sort of book. Hopeful Roz. I'm leaving that one just like it is. Really love this one as well. Let me see if I have anything over here that might be appropriate. We might be getting more into, might have to go a little bit more in. I like this just as it is. So we might be using that just as it is, but we don't know yet. And a beautiful partial sunflower. Awesome 1951 photograph. This is also very sturdy, y'all. Okay, now we have some fodder over here, so we'll push that over there. Still have the word lawn. That pretty purple color, I like that. All right, let's go to page 2. Amish Country Organics. We've got some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful illustrations here of vegetables. I'm going to fold that, and that will be a page in a journal or a book, or I may just use this part of it and use it in a pocket letter. I may cover up the writing here and make it into a more embellished page in a book or journal. So lots of possibilities here. Now I have a box that I put folded papers in, you know, like this, just a 4-fold paper. All right, I really like these people here, especially this photo right here. I truly love. So let's do the same thing that we did here. So we've got some words up here that we can use. Awesome. I'm kind of flipping on the back to make sure we don't, and we're getting into the glossy here. I'm gonna keep that as well as this because these are nice words. Put that over there. Cut this out. I like this because I can use it as is, or I can fold it and you get an image here as well as an image right here. So let's just put that over in the stack to work with. And like this. This could easily probably be mounted to an art trading card. And then you might, I mean, you know, you could make it into something that looked like an actual photograph. I'm definitely not making a lot of trash here. All right, let's flip this over. Gosh, that's very pretty right there. And I also love this color, this kind of like dusty teal color. Again, you know, now you've got this, and you could turn it into an art trading card. You know, put the word seeds right here, so you see the possibilities, right? I really love this color. How can I utilize that color more? I think what I'm going to do is just kind of take some chunks out of it. Beautiful color. Alright, now there's not much usable left. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do one more page. Look at that. Pretty. The illustrations in this are just like stellar. So this, you know, are we going to fold this? The cool thing about a folded page in a book, y'all, is you can make the decisions about the images that you're going to use and how you're going to use this page. Are you going to make art trading cards? Are you going to make a card front? Are you going to make a postcard out of it? Just a lot of possibilities here. So let's kind of check out and see what we were able to glean from just 3 pages of that beautiful Roar catalog magazine. I highly recommend that that you order it. It's beautiful. Their prices are wonderful. Their quality is excellent, and you know, in the very end, you get something fun to play with. So grab a mag today, you guys, and see how it goes. Talk to you soon. Bye.